I'm Jill Weisenberger, registered dietitian and certified diabetes educator. I want to talk to you today about different types of flours. I've learned that a lot of people are confused about what flours should be used for what purpose and which flours have more nutrition than others. So let's talk about that. The first one I have here is just all-purpose flour. This is really just white flour. It's what we see in white bread. This is enriched white flour. So basically what this means is that the bran and the germ that are nutrient rich have been stripped away and we have just the white part, the endosperm. But it's been enriched with the nutrients, some of those nutrients that have been lost. So the government mandates that some of the B vitamins and iron are added back. It's actually very high in folic acid, which is a good thing because folic acid is important to help prevent birth defects. And since folic acid has been added into white flour, we have seen a drop in birth defects. So this is a very, very good thing. The bread flour is very similar to the all-purpose flour, but this one is better for bread because it's higher in protein, and that helps the dough to rise and to work very well with the yeast. So you can see them here. They're both very white looking and they're both soft and fluffy. So these are both white flours. One is enriched, the other is very similar with a slightly higher protein content. Now let's move over to whole wheat flour. So this one has all three parts of the grain. It has the endosperm, like the white flour, and it also has the bran and the germ. So all three parts are there. So it's much higher in nutrients. It's 4 times as much fiber and much, much more potassium, magnesium, and zinc. So this is what we use when we make whole wheat bread. And it's not quite as soft and fluffy. So a lot of people don't like that. They're used to that softer white bread texture. For those people, I suggest whole wheat pastry flour. So again, this one is all three parts of the grain, the bran, the germ, and the endosperm, but it is a softer, lighter flour. It's very, very good in things like banana bread and pie crusts and scones, things like that. So it has more of the nutrients of the whole grain, but it's got a softer texture. And a lot of people like that. So I think that's also a good choice. The last one I want to show you is the white whole wheat. So it sounds kind of like an oxymoron. How can it be white and how can it be whole wheat? But it's just a difference in the variety of the wheat. So all of these others that I have shown you are made from a variety of red wheat. And this one, the white whole wheat, is made from a variety of white wheat. So it's lighter in color and it's softer in texture, and it's also a very good choice for people who are used to that white bread kind of flour texture but want more of the nutrition. For the most part, the nutrition in the white whole wheat is very similar to the regular whole wheat. The difference is in some of those phytonutrients, some of the antioxidants and polyphenols. These are just compounds naturally present in plant foods that help to fight disease and act as antioxidants. So there are fewer of them in the white whole wheat than there are in the whole wheat. So hopefully this has given you a little bit of idea when you're in the store which ones you can pick up for which purposes and which ones have different nutrition in them. Enjoy! That's all I have for you today.